Hey there, everyone. The Doctor is in once again, and we are about to continue our trip through Virtue's Last Reward. So, without further ado, let me zoom in, and we shall begin. Water sips. Here we go. An ambidex gate has been opened. Thank you for redeeming first, Tired Pierogi.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible.
Quark.
Quark? Quark opened a gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know, I'm coming. By the way, whoever designed this place, the layout is crap. Damn it. There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without the star key, he shouldn't have been able to get it open.
You must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door. Remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all, then. Shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Oh. Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't? Ah. The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. The door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai soy latte now.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah. Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for us?
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, gonna open it.
You don't need to keep asking me if...
You were saying? Huh.
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah. Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is biting.
A sun?
It has a couple input fields for a user ID and a
We
password.
probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
If I turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk, I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun, remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then maybe... Remember death. Memento mori. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember...
Thank you for the follow, Riddler357. How are you?
hate politics too, so that's easy. Yeah. That's just one of the rules I've got. Just, I don't need to have any kind of debates here. Like, I don't necessarily mind debating it, but this is not the time or place. So, yeah. Appreciate that. How are you? Let's see. Good. Learn digital etiquette the hard way one too many times. Yeah, that's fair. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Well, if I'd managed to hold out for like 5 more minutes, I would have gotten to the to be continued point. Oh well. So we will backtrack now. All right. Yeah. Okay. Backtrack here. We're going to choose Betray. There is... I mean, I don't want you looking up anything because you're liable to spoil yourself, Pierogi. And no, that is not the password. There's a death somewhere that will help me know what the password is. Alright, so we're going to jump back here. And we're going to pick the Betray option.
"30 seconds remain until polling closes."
Now, what am I going to do? Well, I guess there isn't really any question. After all, I promised Luna that I'd pick Ally. But what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless.
Oh, you accidentally paused it. The Memento Mori is a clue for the player to know what ID and password to input. There's someone's death that's a clue. Like to leave the past behind me. Good news is the worst thing you did was mention news of a mass shooting in chat. I also never made any illegal messages in chat. Also had a tendency of overclipping and self-promotion, but obviously we know now both of those are a no-no. I even asked permission of what to talk of with a server's host. My autism makes it hard, but it is not an excuse. Well, I am glad you were trying to learn. That is the best one can do in any situation.
I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hard part about this is that I know that she picks Ally in the because that's what she picked the other route. But we gotta do our due diligence.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Congrats to Jamie Ding. He's still the champion. 29 days on the throne of Jeopardy. Oh, neat.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
All right, so Tenmyoji betrayed Clover, who picked Ally. Phi and Dio allied with K. And I betrayed Luna because Alice is a little too dead to do anything at the moment.
Sigma, why? You promised. How could you?
$793,602. 18 of the last 22 games are locks. 55 to 60% on FJ. It'll be hard to dethrone. Yeah, that would make sense.
Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button.
I kind of gathered that FJ meant Final Jeopardy, but that is useful in case there's people here that don't watch Jeopardy. I haven't watched the show in years, actually, so...
Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something. I can't trust you anymore. Can I? I see. All right, then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
One more win and he joins the 30-win club. Neat. I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you. Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back, but that was impossible. James, don't know how to pronounce that last name, Matt Amodio, Amy Snyder, and Ken Jennings. Okay. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. The past is the past, and it stays there.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey! Wait!
Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyoji ignored her and continued towards the Magenta Door. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah. So?
I want to help.
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
If we were able to fix the past by just going backwards, how would we ever learn through teaching others as we move forward? Who's that quoting? They headed off through the Magenta Door together. Oh, you wrote it. Okay. You just had it in quote marks, so... You do poetry. Okay. Neat. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed and head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. turned and saw that only Phi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He just walked out?
Yes. He did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. If Phi had chosen to trade, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you betrayed her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps, but I made a promise to Phi.
A promise, huh? Were you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him. Yeah.
That's so.
Don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean. Alright. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
We did say. And each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the Magenta Door. Phi went to the yellow door. And Kay took the cyan door. But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Tenmyoji! What's going on? You found Quark?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did I do something wrong?
You broke your promise to Luna. I don't like people who break promises.
There was no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Ha! Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him.
Is he okay? He looks tired.
He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone? Who?
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Why not?
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
Wait. You make it sound like you can get out right now.
I can. Well, he can.
How?
Didn't you see the results? Quark's PP is
9.
Exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door?
Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you'll...
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. But that's not gonna happen! If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter, though. So long as Quark is safe, then
My guard was down. I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenmyoji had kicked me. I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He had maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Stop! Tenmyoji! Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenmyoji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder.
sorry. Door's almost open, so it's time I was on my way.
Tenmyoji, don't be an idiot! If you go through there, you'll...
Believe me, I know, but I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Then stay here.
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Tenmyoji, wait! Don't do this! Tenmyoji! Tenmyoji!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
That was how it ended. And Tenmyoji died, and Quark escaped. I didn't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. Didn't matter anymore. I was never gonna see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Let's see. Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep. Scott Adams. Yeah, yep, that actually makes sense. Okay, so now we've got the dead end done. Okay, let's see. Still need the lock, or the key for that lock. So we're going to go back to the first AB game, and we're going to betray Luna for the first one. And we're going to go down this branch here. Okay. Jump, jump, slide, slide.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
Yep. So, betray it is. It's fine. I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? Were you telling the truth? If our BP hits 0, do we really?
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me so I'd choose betray.
Well, Zero will tell you if I lied or not.
0.
What's up? Siggy! But Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Hey, what do you mean Zero's gonna tell me? Hey, Phi, hold on! Damn it.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
I'm seeing a pattern here. The pairs picked Betray, and the solos picked Ally.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma, why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose Ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with Betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose Betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and he...
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Vi opened her mouth and shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice. I didn't think you'd choose Ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose Betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote Betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose Betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose Betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it?
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
That was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It looked like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seemed to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What may...
Alright, so we're rehashing old territory here. So I'm just skipping past this dialogue.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoji, or Alas, or Mooney.
Context. Somebody might die during the next round of the 8B game.
Or maybe everyone?
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why.
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are going to activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, Fi had been right. But how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What?
Something you notice is there's a telephone ringing in the background sometimes.
What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's got you thinking about Sherlock and why Mycroft is trying to call John during the notary games. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. Yada yada. Same sound. Alright, well. Doesn't really matter which one I pick first, just because it's going to be the same either way. Just for fun, I'm going to the crew quarters to prove it. Yep, nope.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you.
Tell me what? What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
So, I guess I'll go now. Go? Where are you going? I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. Then I'll be going too. Fine.
There she goes. So, Temioji.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
In other words, you aren't going to tell me anything, are you?
Sorry.
I left Temioji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted an answer to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. There was only one room I hadn't visited yet. Okay.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Shouldn't we be making our way back to the rendezvous?
Oh, shit. I totally forgot. Damn, we're already late.
All the more reason to move along.
Let's hurry. Come on.
Chromatic doors have opened.
What the hell? You're late. You just thought you'd take your fucking time getting back?
Sorry.
Sorry's not gonna cut it. Did you forget how this works? I'm your partner. Any later and you'd have killed us both, especially me.
You should remember that too, Sigma. I can't go through without you. You got back in time, but you need to be more careful.
Okay.
Please stop fighting. This isn't the time for that. She's right, you know.
The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
So, how should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the blue door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with K, Magenta, and open the red door. Option B. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with K, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the red door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I, Cyan, and Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with K, Magenta, and open the green door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Let's take a look.
We're going through the red door, it looks like. Okay, so who's going to go where?
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Phi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
Anyway, Phi and I won't be choosing Betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose Ally and we chose Betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but... yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of here. Right, Phi?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Luna, are you sure about this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
If there were any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go.
The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran for our doors.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing.
Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
Seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off towards the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. The pantry.
Whoa! This is amazing! Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right? And there are a lot of boxes.
Panties?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
So, just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
Looks like that you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Didn't we tell you?
The loading spinning icon reminded me of Hiding Number 9. And hello there, Spider's Head. How are you?
About Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying the reason they've got all this food and water is so that they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Oh, just until you die, which could be any minute now. Right, well, we need to search this room. So, let's get started. Alright, so... we've got 113 times...
What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got this 5x5 gridded metal boxes. The top row's empty, though. Yeah. Do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something, I guess. Probably more boxes.
113, 5, 7, 3, 27, 7, 30, 11, 11. Oh, hello, what's this?
Hey, there's something in the drawer.
Huh. Wonder what it is. Metal piece.
What do you think this is?
It's got some sort of metal shaft here.
And it's got these grooves cut all the way down the side.
Yeah, like a male screw.
Maybe we need to combine it with something...
Whoa!
What are you doing? You broke it.
It's a warm drawer. What the hell? This drawer is warm.
That's ridiculous. Why would a drawer just be... You're kidding, it really is warm.
What's going on here?
You took this out of the dolly, right?
Yeah.
Then maybe it's for heating food up. Someone could have used it recently, so there's still some residual warmth.
Maybe. Basic water. Basic water. Machine and a dolly. The top row of cubbies doesn't have any boxes in it, though. Should I put some in there? No, go back. I want the... Ah. Neutral water.
It's a plastic bottle. This one says natural water. Do you think that means we're supposed to put some water from nature into it? No, Clover. Look at it again. It doesn't say natural.
It says neutral.
Oh, you're right! That means it's not acidic or basic. It's right in the middle.
Oh, basic. Okay. Acidic water. Okay, that makes sense. This appears to be a graphic of some sort. There's a small hole to the right of it.
I don't think that's going to work. You probably need a complete button.
I wonder what this thing is.
Well, it's full of ice cubes. Do you think maybe it's an ice machine?
It's pretty big for something like that.
Maybe it's an industrial ice machine. These look like handles, right? I wonder if you can lift these open.
Let me give it a shot. No good. Won't even budge. The top of the ice machine. It looks like it should open.
but it won't even budge no matter how hard I pull at it. You're on and off, working to recycle the plastic that you use for keychains. Doing good, though. Good. Good. What's this? Button parts. Now we have a button. Sweet. And an empty beaker. Meep. There we go. Should be in there pretty good now.
Yeah, looks good to me. Well, why don't you go ahead and push it?
And there. Did you hear that?
Yeah, sounds like the lock opened. So we can open it? I'd assume so, yeah.
Huh. So it is supposed to open.
Oh, it's empty. I wonder why.
Looks like I can open it from both sides. See?
I think you could do that from the front or back, too. Then there's no hinge, it's just one huge lid. It's just sitting on top of the bottom. Hey, does it look like there's something inside the ice cube to you?
Yeah, you're right. I wonder if we can get to it.
Well, we won't just be grabbing it, that's for sure. This glass is in the way. How about dropping it through that hole?
Hole?
There's a square hole down here, see? I think you just need to slide the ice cube into it.
How?
I really have to explain it? Alright, fine, just pay attention.
You can slide the ice cube by using the directional buttons. Move the ice cube with something in it to the hole in the front. You could slide forward the ice cubes, but there is a limit to the number of times each one can be moved. Once you've reached the limit, the ice cube will be freeze in place. Okay, got it. Here goes. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3... Okay, now. Alright, let's try this again here. No. Nope. Damn it. Can't figure it out.
Just keep trying, you can do it.
No, that's no good. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right. 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nope. Thought I was onto something there. Nope. How?
Glad that you're... Oh, wait. You already said you're doing good. Okay, never mind. I mean, I already acknowledged you were doing good. Oh. I think I might have accidentally stumbled onto the solution here. No, what did I do wrong here? No. No, that's not it. There we go. Ha! It worked.
Good job, Sigma. Open it. We should be able to get that ice cube now.
Let's combine that with the warm drawer. And we stick that back in this. Alright, now to put the drawer and the ice cube back inside. Oh, you hear that?
It's probably warming up right now. We should probably keep an eye on it.
Sounds like it's done.
Open it up and have a look.
Hey, look, the water from the ice melted.
Ah, hot! Cards underneath the water.
Okay, here goes.
Ah! Are you okay?
Just kidding.
Dick, move.
So what do you think the deal is with the card?
Well, it says visitor ID on it, so wouldn't it be for, like, authenticating or something? We might be able to use it to activate something.
Alright. Perhaps this over here, whatever this is. Oh, hey, the screen lit up.
Looks like it's designed to turn on when you touch it.
I think we need to type something in.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give it a shot. Nope. Never mind. Huh, don't get it.
Hey, this is from a calendar, right?
Yeah, it looks a little weird, though.
Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it.
Oh, yeah. There is something back here. The day the man was abducted. Alright, let's take a look here. So 113. Alright, so that's 3 rows down, 2 from the right. So these are all drawers, huh?
Yeah, tons of them.
Wow, how many are there, I wonder?
366.
What?
I said there were 366 drawers.
You just looked at them and figured that out?
No, I did math. They're divided into 4 sections. Each row is numbered 1 through 14. In other words, there are 14 rows in each section. The columns are labeled with the letters A through G, so that means you've got 7 columns per section, and 4 sections means 28 columns total. Now, each section has a few spots where there aren't any drawers, right? Well, specifically, there are 26 of those spots. So you just calculate 14 times 28 minus 26, and that's 366? Right.
You did all of that in your head.
Of course. It's pretty simple stuff.
Okay. Shelves are divided into 4 sections labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. Additionally, each section has rows numbers 1 through 14 and the letters A through G assigned to its 7 columns. Okay. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a faucet, so I think it's connected to the water storage tank up there.
So you used it to pour water?
Yeah, there's a drain, too.
Oh yeah, in the middle here. The drain. We can get rid of water here. Let's fill this beaker. Water.
Yes, it's just water.
Can't combine these items. Why not? Oh. There's what looks like a card slot below the monitor. Alright, let's slide this baby in.
Yeah, go for it. Hey, what's going on? Looks like it's on now.
Why is the screen red?
Do you think something's wrong? Wait, it says something. Number of ration boxes insufficient. Please rectify. Cannot verify presence of acidic water vessel. Please rectify. Cannot verify presence of neutral water vessel. Please rectify. Cannot verify presence of basic water vessels. Please rectify.
Okay. A machine on a dolly. The top row of cubbies doesn't have any boxes. No, should I put some in there?
These are some pretty impressive shelves. That's a lot of prepackaged food. Hey, there's a bunch of instant coffee and boxes of tea.
You mean boxes, right?
Ah! Why the hell did they put a cabinet back in a corner like this? It's really hard to get to.
Agreed.
It's got a sliding door.
Alright, let's slide it then. What's this? A binder?
It's got a couple of pieces of paper inside. We probably ought to hang on to them, huh?
Nutritional management chart and nutritional balance chart. Okay. Box length, nutrient balance. Okay. Nutrient balance 1 week. Okay. No idea what that means yet.
You see this red button? I think it keeps the wheel in place.
So if we push it, it'll unlock?
I think we can move this thing if we release all the locks.
Sounds good. Let's get to it then.
Alright, all the wheel locks should be released now.
Good. Let's see if we can move this thing. Okay, let's have a look inside. There's a binder in here, too.
And this is, what, some kind of chemical?
Let's take that binder first. Now the chemical. Alright, so neutral, 7 is drinking water, 9 is ionized water, 4 is beauty products.
Okay, so the green water. Let's see here. What did it say it was? Green was drinking water. Okay. Let's fill this thing. Down the drain with you. Okay, so acidic is supposed to be orange, which means -3, or +3, I should say. Or, no. -3, sorry. Let's fill this beaker. Oh, no, red's too much. Down the drain. I know I can pour water into the empty beaker. Stop. Alright, let's see. Combine. It still looks a little iffy, but let's try one more. Ah, nope. It was number 2 that I needed. Okay. Okay. So, there we go. Acidic water. And let's get all the way up to number 3 for, I assume, will be basic water. Yep. Let's fill this thing. An empty plastic container. It says basic water. So that means we're supposed to put basic water in here? You need to be careful that you don't pierogi. Yes, do jumping jacks if you must, woman. Alright, there we go. Number of ration boxes insufficient. Please rectify. Content of neutral water vessel incorrect. Please rectify. Ah, I need to fix that. Gotta get up to take meds, so you'll do that. Alright. So, dumping the neutral water. Probably +1 then. Okay, perfect. Take your viewing device with you. Good. Very good. 2 cabinets up against the back wall. This is the left one. Has a sliding door, but I can't get it open. Wait a minute. 113, 5... Okay, hold on. maybe, just maybe... Oh, hold on. No, I can look at the archive when I touch this thing. Alright. So... There we go. Archive... Oh, right. Damn, what the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, so 113 is... C5, if I'm reading that right. Yeah. Or no. E3. There. Did it work?
Look at the shelves. Huh. The shelves, the drawers, whatever you want to call them.
Okay, there we go. Meat rations. Alright, then we need 327, which is going to be... bottom row, so that's going to be B14.
Look, another one. It just popped out. Wonder what this box is. The picture looks like fish. I'd guess it's some kind of ration. A ration? They're preserved food that can keep for a very long time. Sometimes they hand them out in the army. Given what's inside, it might be more accurate to call this a ration box.
So in here some fish that's been processed and preserved.
I would imagine so. Hey, didn't we see something kinda like this somewhere else? You know, that reminds me of the machine on the dolly. Maybe this needs to be put into one of the cute cubbies.
Alright. Okay, so next up is going to be 5-7, which is going to be that red line there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So A6. Right, I don't actually need to look at these now because I know it. 5, 4, 5, 6, A6. Wait, what? Huh, that's odd. Should have been able to just do the same things before. Last time I converted the dates on the calendar pages to point to shelves and type that in. Like January 13th would be something like January through March, section Thursday, E, week 3. So... look at that again. So we have 5, 7. Oh, right. It's row 7. A7. Dirt. There we go. There we go. Come on, drawer. Okay, next up. Next up we need 730, which is going to be A6. And then 1111 is going to be... So, back that up. Where was I? Yeah, so A6 and... Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? A6 and G6. Okay. That's 4.
Looks like there's another one.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, that makes 5.
Come on, let's do this. Pasta rations. Soup rations. Salad rations. Just out of curiosity. The day the man was abducted. I want to say that was December 18th, wasn't it? I know it was in December. Well, that's B12. No, that's not it.
The screen's blue now. Do you think this could maybe possibly be it? Yeah, it's probably the safe password.
That's good, right?
Well, there's one problem. This screen shuts off after a set amount of time. No, we need to be fast.
I can do it. I've got a really good memory. All I need is a moment. Okay, moon, star, sun.
Well, did you memorize it?
Indeed I did. It's locked away up here.
Phew, what a relief.
Moon, star, sun. Moon, star, sun. Where? Ah, there you are.
This is a safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the one in the AB room in the infirmary.
So all we need is a password. Should be just like the others. Moon, star, sun. Ha! It opened. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that later. In the meantime, that goes there. This goes here. This goes here. That there. There we go.
Look at the screen.
Yeah. The chart shows the nutrient values that each staff member requires for the next 5 days. Rearrange the order of the ration boxes so they match these values. Press the X button to grab a box, then place it on top of another box to switch them. Right, let me give it a shot. Okay, so according to the archive... Okay, so I need 1 more carbohydrate, 2 more protein, and 5 more fat. Okay, so gonna need at least 2 meats there. Now what? Need 1 more fat. And 2 more carbohydrate. Okay, so purple can replace... green, perhaps? Oh, I don't get it.
Come on.
What are we looking at here? I'm still missing 1 protein. Oh, did it again. Okay. No, just right back where I started now. Well, let's try this. I just need 1 more of everything. Okay. Carbs. We need another pasta. Okay, I need another carb. Let's see. Fish replace meat. Nope, fish doesn't have carbs, so let's try salad instead. Okay, let me try this another way here. I need 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carbohydrates.
Long live the lurkers.
Alright, no worries, Spider said. Have a good dinner. So I need 10 carbs, 10 protein, 10 fat. Did it again. So 3 pastas. 1 meat, perhaps? Well, no. Can't be 3 pastas and 1 meat. 2 pastas, 2 salads, and 1 meat. No, that's still not right. This has got to be 5. So I could do 5 salads, but then I wouldn't have any fat. So let's see. So 1 less carb, which I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, it would be if I replaced one of the pastas with a salad. So, let's do that then. And that needs 2 more protein, 2 more fat. Okay, so if I could replace... I could replace a soup with meat, perhaps? Where does that put us? We need 1 more protein. Now we need 1 more carb. Let's try replacing the meat with fish. No. Let's try replacing the salad with meat. Okay. So what has 2 carbs? Salad. Alright. So meat, fish, and soup could be replaced by a salad, perhaps. Nope. Oh, let's see. This one needs 4 more fat. What's the fattiest one we've got? Fattiest one we've got is meat, and the least fatty is salad. So let's try replacing a salad with meat. Ah, there we go. Okay, so can't replace salad with meat anymore, which means that the next best thing is to replace soup or salad with pasta or fish. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is not getting enough nutritional density at all. Dang it. Did it again. Alright, I need 3 carbs and 2 fewer protein. So if I replace a fish with a pasta, we should be good. Wait, what? Right, because I need 1 more carb. Okay, let's see here. Replace soup, meat, or fish with salad. No. Need one more protein and fat. Need 2 more carbs and 2 more fat. Need 1 fewer carb. Okay. So, carbs are fine. I can replace fish or soup. Actually, if I replace a fish with a soup, I think we should be okay. No. Right. Put the fish back here. Alright, let me try something here because nutritional balance chart. Nutrient balance for 1 week. A, B, C, D, E. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 carbs. 10 protein and 8 fat. We're okay. Right, okay. B is 7 carbs, 9 protein, 4 fat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need to remove a carb. Remove fat, so another salad. Let's take a look. Yeah, that looks right. So if I remove a pasta, replace it with a salad. Oh, hold on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Okay, so I need to drop the protein by about 3. Or, no. Nuts, I don't remember. No. By 1. We need to drop the fat by 2. So... I replace some meat with the soup. That should do it. Okay. And then finally, let's do E, because that's going to be a little bit easier, I think. Got 10 fat, 10 protein, 9 carbs. Okay, so I need something that's a bit fattier. Okay, so if I replace a salad with a fish, or replace a soup with meat. Okay, that's not it. Need 1 fewer protein. So what's that look like? Okay. 1 fewer protein and 1 more carb. Okay. Okay, 2 more fat and 1 more carb. Pasta for salad. There we go. Ah, just solve the shit out of this puzzle. Hey, aren't you getting a little too excited? Yeah, it's kind of freaking me out. Did you see the screen? This looks like the password from the AB room in the infirmary. You did it! Now we can open the safe. And I didn't bother memorizing that one, so I'm gonna have to look at the archives for it. Sun, star, moon. Okay. There we go. Piece of cake. Alright, let's see what we got. First is a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the infirmary said floor A. Yeah, so the one in the lounge. Then that would make floor A the top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. These must be key cards. They have moons on them. And these have to be the cards the announcer was talking about. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. You take 1, Clover. Huh? Why? Well, you're a solo, right? Alice and I only need 1. Oh, right. Got it. Now what do we got left? The key. Is that the exit key? Yeah, it must be. This is our ticket out of here. What are we waiting for? Let's go. This is the exit. It's locked. All right, here we go. Okay. Do it. 3, 2, 1.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
The gate's been opened?
One of the other teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then. Whoa. Did you 2 just get back?
Yes, we did, but
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That would be Luna, Bai, and Dio.
Huh? Wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
there's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Ooh. So you go through the green door in the treatment center, and eventually you end up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Huh. Well, maybe you went back to the other floor already.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance at finding him with two pairs of eyes.
Right. Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then we'll leave floor A to you guys.
Right. Let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Temioji and I headed a bit through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator. What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
Damn, he's not here.
Oh, Quark, where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Temioji's face was drawn, and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly, he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. He put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him towards the exit. So this is the floor B warehouse, huh? Looks just like the other one.
That's pretty close, I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
The doors are shining? No way. Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell the...
No, first we look for Quark.
But... Look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
Dio.
it's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak.
What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Phi burst into the room.
Sigma. Good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on.
Where are we going?
The crew quarters.
Poor Alice. At least I assume that's what happened, because that's what's happened in all the other world lines so far. Yep. There she is. Oh, and Luna too. Great.
No. What in the world?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. They're dead. Both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, when we discovered the old woman. But this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me. But Alice and Luna, I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. One moment, folks. Be right back.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest suddenly felt hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here. So maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive, too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What? How?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh, yeah, that white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah, however it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
That's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
All right, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards.
Both Alice and Luna are dead in this timeline now. Again.
If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off! It's going too far.
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
All right, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins. Ha! Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Floor A warehouse, guys. Come on.
Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round.
Yeah?
Clover? I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Of course. She gave me this strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey Phi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP...
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now. The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
Know that you're important, somehow.
You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's gonna get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
This is all levels of messed up. She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Alright. Let's see here. Is Clover really going to choose ally? Well, let's take a look. Looks like choosing ally gives me a dead end, so choose ally first, and then I'll betray. If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray, and then I'm out of here. No, I promised to choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7.
Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2, 1.
Ally.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
The door ground open, and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
Wait, Dio!
Phi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio! So he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
No! He's going to try and open it!
So it has come to this, then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds for Temioji and Kay to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down.
Yes! It's opening!
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Fi paused in front of it and then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Vi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you for choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh yeah.
God. Quark, you're right. I still have to find Quark.
Suddenly full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Okay, so go back to the AB game. And betray. Door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, the other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And a Dio. Dio! No! I shook my head. I had to get out again to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results...
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to Ally.
All he had to do was pick Betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remembered to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing Betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So? What, she's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, "Wait," as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
No. You betrayed me, Sigma. Why?
What other choice did I have?
To keep your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward! You don't care about anybody but yourself! All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So, all that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi, but Dio's different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Fi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward! Whatever. Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Clover, I heard a clang and turned.
Sorry. I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio!
Dio!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't the time for hesitation. You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends, am I right? But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away.
I was thinking the same thing, Spider Zed.
Why so serious?
That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure. You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Oh, shoot. I just remembered. Hold on. There it is. The secret file from the last room that we completed. Twice cooked pork, a Szechuan dish. It's made by pan-frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions with gubanjiang or tanmianjiang for flavor. Paella, Spanish dish where one cooks rice, meat, seafood, and vegetables in a shallow pot, seasoned with saffron. Nasi goreng, an Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice, seasoned with sambal, kecap manis, and terasi. Schnitzel, a German dish. It's made by mixing together meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs, then frying the mixture in butter or lard. Yukgaijang, the Korean dish. The process involves stewing beef, vegetables, namul, and powdered chili peppers together very slowly. The resulting meal is very spicy. Borscht, a Russian dish. Preparation is very simple. You just stew meat and vegetables together for a long time. The finished meal is garnished with beets and sour cream. Tom Kha Gai, a Thai dish made by stewing chicken, chili peppers, ginger, and nampula in coconut milk. Very spicy. Chef's pasta, whatever the chef feels like making. Sometimes you don't even know what it is until you take a bite. Sometimes you don't even know then. Word 03 says before he leaves, here are a few variations. Have a nice trauma, have a nice trace, have a nice trumpet. Free the Soul, an emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Some figures claim their congregation numbers over 1 million in countries across the world. Originally, the organization called itself Free the Soul of Y, but later dropped of Y to become simply Free the Soul. The founder of the religion is simply known as Brother, and his true identity is a mystery. Only a small number of the highest-ranking members have ever seen him. The doctrine of Free the Soul demands that its adherents separate themselves from the world, free themselves of lust, and release their souls from their physical bodies so that they can be purified. Its followers believe that they will be born again as a new race, and the world will be transformed into a place of equality with no conflict or poverty. Considering how a peaceful world of equality with no conflict or poverty usually plays out in the movies, they seem like a pretty scary group of people. Yes, mystery meat and mystery pasta. Let's see. Myrmidons, or clay dolls in the Japanese version. Free the Soul is a powerful new religious order dedicated to establishing a new world order, and the clay dolls are their elite frontline soldiers that in that secret war. The general public knows nothing about the clay dolls, but their actions have put them on watch lists of intelligence communities across the globe. Rumors say that all clay dolls have the same face, suggesting that they may all be clones of a single person. No one knows where this rumor comes from exactly, but I can tell you that it's a very credible source. Brother, the founder of Free the Soul, although he prefers not to be referred to as such. As a child, he had a younger brother whom he was very fond of. Unfortunately, the worst happened, and the younger brother was murdered. Rage and despair filled Brother, and for 9 days and 9 nights he was consumed by his own misery. On the morning of the 10th day, however, he had a revelation. Mankind was rife with base desires and needed to be purified so that a new world could come into being. God had spoken to Brother and given him a mission. Brother dedicated his life to realizing that mission, and at the age of 26, he established Free the Soul of Y. He claims that Y is a symbol for miracles. Here is some information that isn't revealed in the game. The bracelet put on the left wrist of the 9 participants in the Ambidex game has an important feature that's never mentioned. As soon as it's put on, a needle on the underside activates and inserts itself in the wearer. That doesn't necessarily mean that it injects a drug, only that it activates and pierces the skin. Maybe there's something on the needle, or maybe there isn't. All that's certain is that when someone puts on the bracelet, they get poked.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace!
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left and then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2, 1, 0. The number 9 door is closing.
Let's go, Sigma!
But...
Shut up! Just do it!
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. You know, if I can hear his voice through the door, a good blowtorch could get through that thing fairly easily. It might take some time.
Alrighty then, here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Just as Phi had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah, I visited with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside? Oh,
What?
you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there.
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now.
It's Sigma virus.
Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
Ironic, considering my name is Sigma. We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. Oh, PEC, that's what that stands for. Okay. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
I never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming through the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. Okay. Okay. That's nice. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind. What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
Well, I mean, you've got good reason not to trust him, considering in a previous route that I played, he was revealed to have been the one that killed the old woman. We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed. And
fan stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. The question is, which desert?
Don't know. I can tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look, the moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset.
Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
Yeah, December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit. I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
You've seen a full solar eclipse and an analog eclipse? Oh, that's neat. Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days, that's...
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility.
Actually no, I don't know what an analog eclipse is now that you mention it. It's when the moon covers the sun like a bullseye. Oh, okay.
Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark.
A ring of light, not the corona, is left alone. Okay.
We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough.
I see. This timeline.
Okay, you have full, where all is blocked, and partial, where only a piece is bit off. And the spiders had said if I have money, I would buy a good camera lens for moon photography. Yeah, that would be cool. Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I've seen 3 lunar eclipses. Neat. I'm sure he was with us when he left.
Shit! We need to split up and find him.
But why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Probably get away with using a regular camera and a telescope. You're kinda, but not really.
Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself.
Surely you could find his footprints.
Damn. Don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go?
What if a new COVID variation formed in 2028 right around the lunar eclipse? Well, that would suck.
I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have been degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing?
Fi, I still go with you. Never know if Dio will take Fi's life. Yeah, that would be creepy for sure about the COVID thing.
Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
Phone home, huh? Bet free souls anxious from you.
How do you know?
I know everything about you. I know you're the Myrmidons.
Transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
The hell are you, man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Shit. That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them.
She made that reference in the beginning of the game too, you know, Pierogi. You saw it.
I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh? Well,
yeah.
It's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? 7815361098838094241990551. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up.
I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons, or Clay Dolls. You probably never heard of it, but there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons, or Clay Dolls, are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There's some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all the Clay Dolls will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth, and then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother who founded our order many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teaching with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power, and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified, and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth. At the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning so that he could create the new species he'd foretold. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Clay Dolls. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation, and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Clay Dolls. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I had come in contact with someone unclean and was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brothers, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brothers' new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he had finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Fi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Fi? What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
A bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down towards Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXA QNS GDQ.
Fi tossed the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma? The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it, just in case. Got it?
I have absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA QNS GDQ. LXA QNS GDQ.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Fi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big?
Yep, Dio's ending. That's what I thought. All right. Overwrite this save. All right, so we've done as much as we can on the pink door. Or no, that's the magenta door, right? So next stream we're going to do one of the other 3 doors. Or one of the remaining 2 doors, I should say. All right, and with that, let's see. Oh, nuts. No, stop. Yada yada. Okay, you know what? There. Just close the game that way. Alright, let's see if there's anybody to raid. If not, we'll just go ahead and call it for tonight. Let's see. Alright, Charles Q. Banks is playing Elden Ring, so we'll give him a raid. Yeah, thank you, Spider Zed. In the meantime, this is Dr. Novelle signing out for the evening. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you'll join me again on Sunday when I continue... Well, at least I think I should be continuing Mega Man X Command Mission then. In the meantime, let's begin the raid.